Hello, in this lesson, we are going to deep dive into how to practice body neutrality. And so, body neutrality is the middle of the road approach between body positivity and body negativity. And what this means is body positivity is based on the notion of challenging societal standards of appearance, appreciating your body in spite of flaws. It promotes the acceptance of all body shapes. It promotes feeling confident about your body and accepting your body's shape and size as it is, as well as valuing loving yourself. The difference with body neutrality is that it is based on the notion of neither loving or hating your body. It is grounded in accepting your body as it is, having respect for one's body rather than love, and encouraging recognizing non-physical characteristics over appearance. And so body neutrality values the body's functions and what it can do for you. And so why start with neutrality? This is because your body is only one part of who you are, not the totality. And so for some people, sometimes positivity is not realistic, authentic, or aligned with their feelings. And so neutrality, because it doesn't require us to actively change or suppress our feelings, it can feel more genuine. The other interesting thing is that you can move from a place of positivity from neutrality and vice versa. A lot of body image concerns are rooted in the harms of comparison. This comparison with other people or even our past selves fuels body dissatisfaction. This dissatisfaction occurs when a person has persistent negative thoughts and feelings towards their body. And it is surprising that up to 83% of women are dissatisfied with their physical appearance. So we are not alone. To promote body neutrality, there are a few strategies that may help to reprogram your thoughts, and this can be from curating a neutral environment, challenging your inner body critic, mindfulness and affirmations, and practicing self-compassion. So what can we control? Well, there are three main areas that we can influence to enhance our body image. And this includes the external inputs, so things like social media, physical reminders and objects around our home or our room or our space, visual cues like old photos, and comments from other people. Another area is our mindset, and this includes our core or limiting beliefs. Any thoughts or attitudes towards our body, the thought patterns we have, and whether we practice self-compassion. The third area is from embodiment, and this includes mindfulness, self-awareness, being able to connect to your body, and practicing self-care. And so external inputs can be from a range of places, and that includes the images that we look at from social media, advertising, the entertainment industry, the accounts that we follow, what we listen to, the music, podcasts, audiobooks, what we watch, triggering images, reminders of our bodies, the people around you, having a scale at home, the clothes we hold on to, accepting comments from other people, and social media. And so in part 2 of our guidebook, we have an activity where we are going to try and curate that safe, supportive, body neutral environment. The next step is to shift to mindset work, where we try to reframe our fixing mentality. And this means shifting from fixing our bodies to accepting and learning new ways of thinking. Another key step is challenging our inner body critic. And so how we do this is by creating awareness and boundaries, challenging the criticism, and reframing our thought patterns with an alternative thought. Reframing this fixing mentality that we all have can be by developing a list of your unique characteristics and qualities, clarifying your value away from appearance, and appreciating all the ways that your body serves you. We actually put this into practice in another activity in the guidebook to define your value away from appearance, and this is my value wheel, where my body allows me to find fulfillment in caring for others. It allows me to be empathetic and passionate about the work that I do. My brain allows me to be an abstract thinker. My body allows me to travel and explore. It also allows me to be a lifelong learner and read. And it also provides an opportunity for me to engage in nature and animals, which are things that I love. And so what this means is that we are more than just our bodies. Another really helpful way to challenge our inner body critic is turning I am statements into I can statements. And this can sound like I am too XYZ, I am not enough, or I look XYZ. And how we reframe that is to sound more like I can do the things that I love. I can pursue my dreams. I can hug, care for, and appreciate my partner, family member, or pet. And so to solidify why neutrality is the way forward, it is grounded by the fact that appearance is largely determined by our genetics, and not all of it is under our control. That bad body image days are easier to manage with acceptance rather than love. That body neutrality doesn't require suppressing our emotions but accepting and processing them. And that neutrality is more realistic and authentic when you are starting the journey of enhancing your body image. And so to end, I'd like to remind you that you may not always love your body, but you can still live happily and well, and your body is only one part of you. Thank you so much for listening to this lesson. I have activities that you can start putting into practice from this module's guidebook. And remember to please like, subscribe, or share this video with others who may find it helpful.